just talking about sports in the DMV area. And y'all notice I have a hat on that says what? Right here. What does it say right here? Wizards, baby. Wizards, baby.
Wizards.
And those Wizards, the name is not great. But we are fans of them, baby.
That's right.
There were some moves made today as we transition over into the NBA. Some moves made today with them Wizards and Lakers. Can you kind of break it down for us exactly what the trade? Which one of y'all can break it down? What was the exact move?
What a difference a show makes. As our last show, we were sitting there talking about how bogus and impossible and a terrible trade it would be. It has happened.
Well, Rio must be under the table right now, bro.
Westbrook is a horrible fit for that team.
God,
man, it has happened. It seems that it is Thursday night right now, 12 after 9. But it is official. Russell Westbrook has moved on from the Wizards on to, we're going to say greener pastures. He's going to LA, not which LA. Some people might ask. He's going to the Lakers with LeBron James. He's going there with LeBron James, and we got something out of it. Let me see if I can pull that up so I'll make sure I'm saying it correctly. It looks like the Washington Wizards have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook's 2024 second round pick, a 2028 second round pick to Los Angeles, and then the Lakers are going to give us Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and we're going to get number 22 tonight in the draft, along with our number 15 that we already had. So this is a little interesting. We weren't even planning on really doing any conversation about the Big Al's Wizards, all our Wizards, But I have a little funny feeling. I was like, I knew something was going to happen. I did not predict Russ moving on like that, because I think that's unheard of. I mean, this is his third trade in 3 years, right?
Yeah.
I think, because so it's like that. And for somebody to be such a great ball player, that's unheard of. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm okay with it. And if you look at the trade that we made for him last year, we getting good return on our pick. That's good value for him. Because Montrezl
good value for him.
Montrezl Harrell can play.
Yeah, he can play.
Caldwell-Pope is not bad.
He's a good defensive player.
Kuzma as a bench player. We probably trade him with Bertans.
Ooh, that
we can get Bertans. We throw him in there.
The laser is up for a trade.
He's up for grabs. But I like it, man. I like it. I mean, I didn't
want
to
the laser
go. No, I didn't. I like.
I got him.
I like Westbrook, man. And he'll always be, well, not always, but he will be in our record books, which is, he has the most triple doubles ever as a wizard. That's right. Or as a bullet too,
Right.
So he did that. He got us to the playoffs this year. So it wasn't it wasn't a bad little time we had with him. Now he's gone to the Lakers to play with the Bronnies. So getting those players back, plus a 1 this year and a 2 in 27? We say 25? Which one? Anyway, we get another pick down the road, right?
No.
I thought we were giving them two picks.
We gave them a 2024 and 2028 with Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook.
So they gave us all those players and tonight's
and a pick.
Well, you know what? I'll give away 2 2s for a 1. I'll do that. Because, I mean, the NBA draft is different from NFL draft, man.
Very much.
Once you get past, 10, 15, it's really a crapshoot, more than just the NFL. So I'm okay with this, man. It was a good little thing that came over the wire. I was excited. Gave us something to do today, something to look forward to. We get 15 and a 22. That's not too far apart. And this is the draft that have multiple.
This is the draft to be in. Yeah. It's the draft to be in. That's a fact.
Hopefully we do something with it. I don't know if y'all guys realize the 15th pick 4 years ago was the Giannis.
No, didn't realize that.
We picked Jan Vesely right before that.
That was.
Who? Say it again, Al. Who was that?
Jan Vesely. I don't know what happened to him, but I haven't seen him in years. But they picked Giannis.
No.
He's still overseas, man.
No.
He hasn't transitioned.
Al, come on, man. Now I don't know this is fact, folks. Help me out, DMV. All right. So you trying to tell me that the Wizards picked whoever it was one spot before Giannis? Is that what you say?
A lot of upside. Yeah, a lot of upside.
Yeah. Man, nobody knew who Giannis was back then, though. Nobody.
And if you looked at him, he looked like he should have been.
He didn't look like
popcorn, man. Yeah, he didn't look. He
didn't look like an NBA player. You know what I'm saying?
How much he has changed, man. He grew like 4 feet. And he got like he was lifting all the weights.
The one thing we do know is that we picking a guard today. We're gonna pick a guard with that first pick.
Yeah,
we got no choice because
let's hope so.
Yeah, we don't have the guard.
What's his name? Winston that's his name, right?
Cassius Winston. Yeah, he's our last guard. Oh,
what's his name? Still playing? It's just still on the squad.
It's just still on the team. Yeah, it's just still.
I told you about that.
Ish, man. Come on, man.
Man, he played like Ish. I mean, listen, don't worry about it. He gonna be on the team. He gonna be a little backup point guard. It's okay. He might even start with if we, depend on our rookie. Yeah. But I think they're gonna pick that dude from Tennessee if he's still there.
He hasn't gone yet. Still there. They on the 13th pick now, so our pick is coming up here.
He hasn't gone yet, so I think that's what it was. It would be a nice. That dude, he balls, plays hard, man. He got good athleticism, jumps out the gym, and hey, he's one of these quick twitch guards that the league is going towards now. So we could use that.
Yeah.
And he got a nice shot. He got a little step back like Bradley Beal got.
Yeah, well, I know definitely the coach is trying to have a more defensive team coming up. He definitely wants to make more defensive. Westbrook wasn't the best one-on-one defensive person.
Yeah, but at the same time, one of his strengths is defense because he blocks a lot of shots. But I mean, who else we got to shoot between Rui and Bill? I mean, I understand defense, but somebody got to make some jumpers.
Speaking of Rui, I didn't watch the game. Unfortunately, I fell asleep. My whole plan was to watch it, but Japan against who's your boy team. Anyway, Rui was making all kinds of shots, from what I understand. He was shooting from everywhere, from the three, the mid-range. He was hitting, I think, the last thing I saw before I went to sleep was he was like up 24 points. So I don't know what he ended up with.
Right.
So he feels very comfortable playing internationally. And he's getting that experience. I'm real excited, man. I just wanted to see if we could have possibly just added a player to what we already had. But as everybody says, we're in rebuilding. Look, we're going to rebuild here with the Wizards. We're going to rebuild with the Nats. We're going to rebuild with the Caps, though that they did shout out. This will be the only thing we're going to mention right now with the Caps, that Ovi is going to retire right here as a Cap. That's awesome. The big man himself, the GOAT of the NHL, will be a Cap. So that was great news. So we got to throw that out there. But we're rebuilding.
They haven't traded Schweitzer yet, so that's still up in the air.
You talking about for the Nats, right?
Yeah, the Nats. Yeah.
So, and they're talking like they was. I guess everybody was talking with the Wizards. It was like trade anybody but Soto. It was it was. And I thought Trey Turner was somebody they would throw out there too to say not him either.
Right.
But this is where we are, folks, and it's just like I said, for us old timers watching the rebuild, then another rebuild, then another rebuild, then another rebuild. I just want to see some stability. Good 2 to 3 years on any ball club. So I'm hoping that we can get some.
Well, at least the Caps and the Nats won a championship, before they rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been with our football team that we haven't got even sniffed even close. We've been rebuilding since '92. You know what I'm saying? So that's so hopefully with this rebuild and this regime that we have with the football team, that we're not doing this again no time soon. But with the Wizards, we're definitely rebuilding. I mean, it's definitely.
We should just be able to add
new
players
coach,
to the football team.
new players. It's all a new thing.
It's hard to rebuild a football team because it's more players, man.
Yeah.
But we got a good core, man. We get that offensive line right, and we got a good defensive line, and they've been practicing. What's your boy we brought back? Fuller. They've been practicing Fuller in the slot like we were thinking.
Yeah, I did hear that, and I also heard that
Dami Brown smoked juice on the outside when that happened. But whatever.
But you know what?
Gotta learn.
Here's the thing. The thing is that, and Big Al could attest to it, you know, it's a 50-50 thing when you're out there on that island, man. You know what I'm saying? And so it's really about who wants it the most if the quarterback puts the ball where it needs to be. You know, 9 times out of 10, the offense has the advantage, which is why we've been screaming quarterback. But St. Juice, I don't. If he was able to bring that guy down immediately, that's not getting toasted. You know, getting toasted is what you saw when Apke was running behind.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, Dami Brown smoked him on the outside, and he had enough time to come back for the ball. Because your boy Allen couldn't throw it that far.
He threw it back shoulder.
He had to wait for the
no, that was Allen. Kyle Allen.
That's Kyle Allen. His arm wasn't quite strong enough. I don't know if you saw the play. His arm wasn't quite strong enough.
Are you sure that wasn't back shoulder, man? Y'all talking bad about him.
It turned out to be back shoulder, but it wasn't on purpose. How you gonna back shoulder somebody who's 5 yards down further than your defensive player? Look, they looking good, man. But hopefully tonight, man, the Wizards their pick coming up pretty soon here. But
Pacers on the clock.
Yeah, that's right in front of us. Man, I hope for a good draft, man. To get a pick out of the Westbrook trade, don't waste it. That's all we did. Just don't waste it, man. Don't waste it with some reach of a European player or some dude from the Senegal or something like that, you know, who got a lot of upside. You're gonna put in the G League. We got enough G League players, man. We need somebody who's gonna come in and.
But there goes a guard. The guard going to the Pacers. Chris Duarte out of Oregon.
That's the one I was thinking. Yeah. That's all
yeah,
right. My boy's available.
He's still there, man. But I'm interested in seeing what the Olympic team's going to do. They were struggling earlier in practice, and they lost their first game.
Dream team, boy. That's a nightmare.
Man.
They're not a dream team. I don't think they're a dream team. But.
There'll never be another dream team.
Yeah.
When they lost Bradley Beal, I mean, that was it. You know, that was it.
Deflated all their sales. Is that what it was?
They was counting him making shots, man.
They were like, "What, Beal? Oh, that's it. It's a wrap.
That's it.
I know one thing. KD didn't look too happy. That's for sure. He didn't look too happy.
He had to do all the work.
There will never be another dream team, man. I think that was something that was just a phenomenon that will just always go down in history, which is hence the name Dream Team. You're not gonna have Dream Team 2. It's just gonna be
the second Dream Team wasn't bad.
Who was the second Dream
Team?
Than
everybody else.
Who was on the second Dream Team?
Everybody who was left off first.
I'm about to say, wouldn't the second Dream Team have had a lot of the players from the Dream Team? Or a few? No. Okay. It was that far apart? Okay.
It was a different, They were taking turns going in and just whipping up on everybody.
What year was that? I remember that.
The 96 Olympics, I think the second Dream Team, wasn't it?
That was Kobe was on that team, right? Kobe was on that team, right?
Kobe was on the first one, I think. No, he's on the second. I know he was young when he played on.
No, Kobe played with LeBron in there, I thought, in the 2000s.
That's the second Dream Team. Man.
Okay. LeBron, Melo.
I'm talking about the Dream Team right after Jordan and them didn't play.
Oh, you talking about like Grant Hill and all them?
Yeah, they were killing people, man. They were still.
Yeah, he's talking about Vince Carter, Grant Hill, and all them jokers like that, right? Vince Carter was dunking on people and stuff.
Oh, when Vince Carter dunked over that guy.
Yeah, remember Vince Carter dunked over that guy? He jumped over that guy.
In NBA, well, in basketball history.
Yeah, that was the dream. That was the second Dream Team. That's what you talking about.
It was still embarrassing. It was embarrassing folk out there.
Well, now the rest of the world is caught up to us in basketball. It would never be a dream team.
Well, they're playing team ball, and Popovich had them guys just going out there saying disrespecting folks, just play. And everybody's going out, they're doing NBA All-Star game. And these other players are like, they're running plays and stuff like that, shooting shots. And so every time somebody missed, they went down and put up a shot.
All I know is
defense.
I watched the Nigerian game. They played the Nigerians, and the Nigerians was dunking on them. I was like, my God, they beat them by 30. I'm like, Nigerians beat them by 30. Like,
smacking them around, man. It was
I
embarrassing.
was like, what in the world?
I saw one meme when Lillard was standing behind somebody at the free throw line, looking like, hey, man, you don't play like this in the NBA. Now you want to get all
I was about to say, about 7 of the Nigerians all played in the NBA, right? So it was like, but what's funny is like, think about it, man. When you get with your country and you have an opportunity, man, and those that don't play in the NBA, that every time you play USA, man, it's like a championship. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. When those, what was it, Iran just played, was whatever, that was their championship. They was like, man, if I just score, I was gonna be happy, get an autograph, picture of me shooting. That's it, because that's how dominant the expectation is. So, you got nothing to lose technically. Hold up. This us? It's our time? What was this about? What is it? How many forwards do we need? We just traded our point guard.
I can't get that display.
We back, baby. We back, baby. Get on the clock. These are the expressions of a number 15 pick that nobody likes today. Maybe he's going to work out in the future. Listen, we just traded our number 1 point guard to the Lakers, and we got Montrezl Harrell from them, who's a forward. And then we draft a forward. And Denny's a forward.
Kuzma's a forward.
Rui's a forward. We got one guard. And Cassius Winston. Come on, man. Hey, we tried to wait it out, everybody. A lot of that stuff I can't put on line, so we'll have to do a little editing. But
you can't put the. Hey, I had no words to say. I can't believe that's the pick they picked.
We had a chance. It was a couple guards out there can play. We had a chance. They went another route. Maybe they think somebody's gonna be there at 22, and this dude they just couldn't pass up. Maybe they just down on Denny. Maybe Denny just ain't gonna work. Maybe they're gonna put him in the trade with Bertans and Kuzma. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. And Bonga. Is Bonga still on the team? Put Bonga in there now.
Bonga 6'9" too, plays the same position.
Nice pick, fellas.
I mean, he can shoot though. When he gets wide open, he reminds me of the laser.
He's not good off the dribble. His own shot. He is. I guess.
So that's what they're saying. This is another Bertans. That's what this must be. It must be.
I hope he's better, because we try to get rid of Bertans. So I guess we're going for a different kind of laser, man.
I watched Gonzaga had a good squad. He was a good player on Gonzaga, man, but he was just an open shooter, man. That's what I saw. I didn't see him make his own shot.
Does he play any defense? I saw him block a shot.
No, he's not really a defensive player.
He's a good shooter.
He's a good team defensive player. They say a good team defense player. So you're talking about a zone. That's a team defense player.
Yeah, this is a man. Ooh.
Perplexing to say the least.
Perplexing. I don't know where they're going with this, man. They got 5 people with the same size play the same position.
But I'm hearing a lot of people are liking the pick. I'm trying to understand maybe I'm not saying I didn't watch. I did see Gonzaga.
I watched Gonzaga. Dude hits an open shot now. When he open, he can
drain it.
We have 0 shooters.
He got range.
That might mean this is the end of Bertans. I think Bertans is now.
Pass it to him? We got nobody to pass it to.
No, we don't. We don't.
We did say we need somebody who can shoot.
Ish.
Guards out there that can shoot.
Ish. Ish.
Well, Ish is locked in now.
Ish is in.
Yeah, this guy's a small forward, power forward, 6'7", 223. Senior, you know, he's
Yeah. Listen, the reason why Bertans was on the court is because he could shoot. It wasn't because of his defense. I thought we were drafting because we need some defense. We need defensive players. I thought that's what my man came in and said he was going to turn this defensive squad up. Fellas. As always.
And as we end the show, you can hear it in the background. Shout out to the Perfection Band and Show.
Accident. Hey, listen, I listened to you when you said it. Then,
bye, y'all.
I hear the cowbell calling. I hear the cowbell calling. Hey, Joey, get him. Big Papa's up in here. Land over 2-5. Oh, drop the beat. You a scoop. Hold it. You know how we do, y'all. Perfection Band, the show.